Libras, hi my loves, and thanks for coming through. Wow, this card came out fast. I'm Star. Of course, this is the Starship Tarot, and this is going to be you all's first reading for the month of June. This is for all of my sun, moon, rising, Venus, however it is that you identify with Libra. This is going to be the reading for you. Keeping in mind, time is fluid, so this could resonate anytime throughout the month of June. It could also resonate, um, yeah, anytime throughout the month of June, anytime throughout Gemini season, or Cancer season, actually. So, yeah, take what resonates with you, leave what does not. Do not try and make everything fit. This is a general reading, so this is for any Libra that is actually watching. If you need a personal reading, please reach out to me at any of my outlets that will be listed below. If you don't know your sun, moon, or rising sign, please reach out to me for a birth chart analysis. If you are just watching your sun sign, then you are just getting the introduction to the movie that you are starring in your life story, right? So you definitely want to know those other signs so that you can properly navigate all of the information that you are getting. So yeah, first month of June. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me on Instagram because that is basically my platform that I go live on the most. Eventually, I'll bring more lives over to YouTube, but right now it's definitely on Instagram. So definitely reach out to me, and then we can go over the energy that June is actually bringing in. If you're interested in our tarot classes, our next session starts on the 16th. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your energy for the month of June. It's the first week of June, so I feel like it's the more like a monthly reading, like basically giving you a, um, a glimpse into what's going to go on for the month, right? So, first of all, Libra, I know you guys have been going through a lot, right? Um, like things just seem like they aren't working out. Maybe you're running in circles, putting yourself first, investing in yourself, your thought, your ideas, like kind of coming out of your head some, which I know is hard to do for a Libra. But it looks like, like this June energy that is coming in, those type of things like may actually be changing. You definitely want to look at your choices that you're making, the responsibilities and commitments. And of course, it's retrograde season. The word on the street is during retrograde season. We don't commit to new things. Like we don't have new contracts or things of that nature. We hold off, we pause on those type of things. So that is definitely, I do see a weight, that there has been a weight going on around you and a weight in your life, but it is totally fine. Like everything happens for a reason, even if it's not moving at the pace or the balance that you thought it would at this point. But no further ado, let's go ahead and get into your reading for the first week of June. You guys are actually coming in as the Page of Cups, right? So with this Page of Cups, I am just getting like so much energy like coming out from here. There's definitely pregnancy in the air. If you are not trying to get pregnant, Libra, I'm going to tell you to be very careful. Like this is, and I also like, so if you are the person, because I know Libras love relationships, like if you are that person and you love relationships, like just be very careful and protect yourself, because like this pregnancy energy that's around right now is definitely not intentional. It's universal, right? So Jupiter and Saturn has lined up, and they are birthing. Like that is a birth energy. That is an energy that creates pregnancy, right? So Libra, if you don't want to get pregnant this month, hold off on that, okay? Just be careful, be safe, all right? Because I have this feeling that if you do get pregnant, if you are the person that gets pregnant, like it's gonna give you like this left out in the cold type of feeling, like and it's probably something that you've already gone through before. Like maybe you already have a kid with somebody, and that person like doesn't really help out a lot, or like doesn't really take care of the kid, and like now this thing from the past is kind of like coming back to rear its ugly head again, and it's just like, do you want this? This is not what you want. All right. So be careful, be mindful of that. Of any like one night stand that we just go, situationships. Okay. um so then for others of you, right, like there, for some of you, you are actually recommitting to yourself, to self-love, because it's like, for the longest, sometimes when I get the Page of Cups, I'm looking like, oh, it's plenty of fish in the sea, but for you, that's not your message. It's like you've been so focused on the fish in the sea that you haven't really been paying attention to yourself, right? So now it's time that you come back and you give that same energy that you've been giving to everyone else. It's time for you to give it back to yourself. It's like during this retrograde period, it's like spirit is saying you're looking for love on all of these outside places, but what is the type of love that you're giving yourself? How are you giving yourself this love? And it's like a lot, many times, most of the times, 9 times out of 10, like you are the person that's feeling left out in the cold. It's like you have like you have like this, because you are like relationship oriented, like you have like these doors, they open, they close, they open, they close, opportunity here, opportunity there, opportunity here, opportunity there, but you're just not able to hold on. It's like everything that comes in, it's like it's broken, it's not stable enough, like you're not going to get what it is that you need. It's like spirit is saying, Libra, instead of trying to find all of these people that like you, love you, and on the outside, Libra, we Libras like fancy things. They like to look good. They, like they like the glitz and the glam of the world. They like things to look perfect. So on the outside, you could look like everything is just rainbows and butterflies, but on the inside, it's like you feel left out in the cold, like you feel lonely, like you feel like, who's gonna come and help me, like you feel broken, money isn't right, home isn't right, job isn't right, finance ain't right, and it's just like everything is just not right, not right, not right, not right, not right. But it's like spirit is saying everything in this situation is right where it needs to be, but you need to find the love in you again. Like it's time for you to renew yourself. It's time for you to be happy. It's time for you to find that new beginning, but you have to focus on that starting within you. It's like um it's like I almost feel like the person that is actually going to be for you is not the person that you're used to going after, you know? And it may be physically, is it physically? Is it physically? For some of you, it is physical. For some of you, this is actually someone from your past that's coming back in for you, because there is a love offer for some of you. For some of you, and it may very well be like your child's father or your child's mother, something of that nature. And it's like you guys didn't have like this good relationship, and they probably left you out in the cold before, and they probably didn't pay their child support like they were supposed to. Like they, just weren't the responsible parent like you were. But they are growing, and it's like spirit is saying, don't be over judgmental of people in their past, because we all have a past. Libra, you have a past. We all have a past. No one is perfect. But if you keep looking for the perfect thing that's out there, and you're not actually loving yourself first, you're gonna keep getting this brokenness. It's time for you to not only look like what it is that you want, it's time for you to feel what it is that you want. It's time for you to internalize what it is that you want. It's time for you to take care of your health. It's time for you to trust your intuition. It's time for you to listen to spirit, so that you can be open to these new things. Like things from the past are definitely coming back, and it's like, how are you gonna reapproach this thing? How are you gonna reapproach it this time, putting self-love and self-care first? not investing in these other people, because it's like, sometimes you tend to put your heart in the wrong place, like mm, because you enjoy relationships and you're always looking for that peace. You have to find that peace that you're looking for within first. Okay, so I definitely hope that makes sense and it resonates. If you have not yet, please go ahead, like, subscribe, and hit that bell, because you do not want to miss next month's energy. You don't want to miss next week. And you probably also want to follow me on Instagram so you don't miss any of those lives or any information that goes on there, okay? So you guys are coming in as the Ace of Wind. Definitely in thought. Definitely in thought, okay? All right. Astera is the goddess of starlit skies who brings powerful and immediate realization of the illuminated mind. She is the mental breakthrough into the conscious understanding. The realization that Astra brings can be mind blowing. Her halo radiates heavenly wisdom and understanding, bringing enlightenment of the mind through comet like bursts of ideas and visions. Open to her radiant gifts, excuse me, open to her immediate gift of power and blessings for razor sharp mental clarity. Astra is bringing you the cosmic light of realization when you need it most. Let her gifts pierce through stagnant attitudes and beliefs to activate your cellular memory and stellar vision. Open to her realization, and then you can act upon her new understanding. So I hope that resonates. I hope that makes sense. If you have, I already said that, right? If you haven't, like, subscribed, like, so I think you should, like, really hit the bell now, right? All right. So thanks for coming through and spending your most valuable currency with me, Libra, which is your time. You are appreciated. Love, light for you throughout all of June, and don't forget to come back next week. Have a good day.